Well, very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Russley Golf Club, but more importantly, the Harcourts Four Seasons auction rooms. By way of introduction, my name is Nathan Gilbert, one of two auctioneers working alongside this stretched gentleman by the way of Mark Morrison. We also have a couple of notables around the room. We have James Twist circulating outside. We have Greg Roberts from our Harcourts Four Seasons team, and of course Debbie Johnson and Aaron Johnson from our Harcourts Vision team. We also have Richard Tate, one of our branch managers, here today. These people are here to assist you in any way, shape or form. Just reach out to them. And of course we've got Jeremy Andrews on my flank here, who'll be looking after the technology and obviously live streaming, and a big welcome to everyone live streaming through. Last but not least, Rachel Ashton over here on my left. She's just going to be recording the bids, making sure that everything's fine and accurate. We have 4 properties up for auction today. Of course, a very warm welcome to our vendors and a big thank you. I thank you for your ease of access, I thank you for your presentation, but of course, more importantly, thank you for your choice of agency in Harcourts Four Seasons. To the purchasers in the room, congratulations and well done. You've made it here, you've satisfied yourselves with your due diligence, and you've got yourself into a strong cash and unconditional position. Take advantage of that opportunity here today, because sometimes properties, they do pass in, and you may be having to compete with that conditional market. Of course, there's some rules of conduct which you play by here today, bidding on each auction. Of course, each one of our owners, they've set confidential reserve prices. Your job here today is to bid upwards towards that reserve price. Subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bid, which we deem acceptable, will be the lucky owner. Now, speaking of bidding, I, as auctioneer, we may nominate the increments in which bidding takes place, and we certainly may refuse a bid if it's not seen in the best interests of our owner. If there's a dispute in any of the bidding today, well, we'll simply determine that on the floor, or we'll go back to the last undisputed bid. In the absence of your bidding, each one of our owners has given us exclusive rights to bid on their behalf. We'll identify that as such as a vendor bid, and like I said, it'll always be in the absence of your bidding and always well below that reserve price. So take confidence, bid against those vendor bids knowing that we're not on the market and it is simply a pathway upwards towards that reserve price. I notice a few Harcourts colleagues around the road. Well, of course, they can bid on behalf of their buyers, and be rest assured that we have cited that paperwork and we're comfortable that they can bid on that basis. Now, sometimes bidding, and this is crucial, clause 2.6, bidding may take place upwards towards that reserve price but not quite meet it. That does not mean the auction is over. We will simply pause the auction, exit the room with that highest bidder, and they will seek or have exclusive rights to negotiate one-on-one with our owner. Sometimes our owner, without disclosing that reserve price, will say, Do you know what, Nath? I'm happy. I'm going to withdraw the property and sell it immediately outside the room. So if you're sitting on your hands here today, ladies and gentlemen, not bidding, waiting for the property to be called onto the market, you may be bitterly disappointed. My sage advice would be to always hold that highest bid. Now, the thing you will hear to hear, the drop of the hammer. At that stage, before you commence your celebrations, you'll be required to do a few things. Of course, sign the contract and memorandum, pay a deposit equal to 10%, and fill out any GST outlined in Schedule 3. That's enough waffle from me. I'll hand over to Mark, who's going to open up with Leary Street, represented by two quite incredible agents, I must say.
Who are they again, Nathan? Thank you, Nathan. Well said. Very well done indeed. As Nathan said, Mark Morrison, my name, one of two auctioneers working alongside you today. I had the privilege and the honour of representing the first property, number 30 O'Leary Street, brought to the market quite appropriately by Mr Nathan Gilbert, but doing all the hard work is Becky Gilbert just in the background. These two have been assisting you dot your I's and cross your T's in readiness for auction day. Now, this auction a little bit different to the following three in that our owners have received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to them. So effectively in this case, in this situation, when I announced that acceptable pre-auction offer level, we are going to be on the market and selling right from that point. That's effectively our reserve price today. Accordingly, I will not be placing any vendor bids. Clearly not the right thing to do, given that the fact that our owners have already accepted that bid, that offer. I still can give some suggestions around the increments in those bids and how they may be raised. I can in fact still refuse a bid, but I will probably find that reasonably unlikely. I'm happy to work forward and move forward in any bids that you see appropriate. When the hammer falls, property will be sold at that precise level. So let's have a look at number 30 O'Leary Street in Hoonhay, more formally described as being an estate in a freehold, 607 quality square metres of that freehold terra firma. It's lot 389, deposited plan 27578. It's outlined in that record of title that Team Gilbert have been filing through to your inboxes in recent days and weeks. Settlement date, nice and comfortable. It's the 28th of February of this year. Schedule 1 outlining the list of chattels, they remain as circulated, as do those further terms, namely clauses 23 to 26. And as Nathan outlined a couple of moments ago, you're bidding today, it is cash, clean and unconditional from top to bottom. Let's have a look at number 30 O'Leary before I announce that pre-auction offer level. This is a 3-bedroom home. It's potentially a great first home or second home for you. Maybe it's a smart investment that you're looking to start or add to your portfolio. You'll do very well with this home for years to come because it's solid in its brick construction. Built in the 1970s, so it's built to last, that's clear. No less than 4 heat pumps on offer, which is pretty impressive. They'll keep you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. Alrighty folks, the acceptable pre-auction offer level our owners happily selling today is $600,000. So there we go, it's $600,000. We are on the market and we sell away. Is there a bid north of there? Even if it's just a little 5. 600 I have, is there 605 or more? Don't let me limit you. At $600,000. Winning bid, first call at 600. Twice, permanent material. Great little home, this one. Third chance, final chance. Congratulations, guys. It's going your way at 600. It's going. And it's sold here. As easy as that. You just bought a home. Beautiful start to the long weekend. Congratulations.
Running through the lights of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright, cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, alright, cause I'm free. I'm freer than
Team, let us move forward to our second of 4 opportunities being 55 Lagan Street in Belfast. Rhiannon Moss, she's been your tour guide towards home ownership here, representing our owners and doing a fine job of it. Great to work alongside you again, Rhiannon. This is an estate in freehold, 638 square metres of freehold land outlined in that record of title that Rhiannon's been making very much available to you. Settlement date the 28th of February 2025. It's a reoccurring date so far. Schedule 1 outlining your chattels that you receive and the further terms, clauses 23 to 26 inclusive. Well, this is a super smart and very, very well presented home that we bring to the market today. I think that flexibility is the key with this one. 2 bedrooms in the main dwelling, but the way that that garage has just been set up, half the garage being converted to that sleep out or studio space, that provides you and offers you plenty of flexibility and options, which is always good. Always great to have land because they're not making any more of it, and you gain an extensive backyard with this one. As I said, that total parcel at 638 square metres, convenient location, close to the supermarket, good schools, etc, etc. We just work out its value today, opening bid or offer. What's a nice comfortable place to engage you in the home? Where do we see it? In your hands. Need a little bit more than that. We kick off at say $500,000. Nice and easy, just to get your hand in the air. Very good, you still like cool. I represent my owners at $500,000, not here to dilly-dally. At $500,000, I just placed one vendor bid today at $500,000. If there's 510, 520 in the room, I will work with you. We'll move next door and have a conversation about you owning the property. But at $500,000 on behalf of my owner, vendor bid there, clearly not for sale at $500,000, looking for a bid north of there. You've got one chance gone at $500,000 only for the second time, and for the third and final opportunity. Are we all done out silent? Had its time. Very good, Rhiannon. I know we've got a conditional party in the wings, as it were, who are hoping to be here today. We're going to work with them, but of course we open it up to the entire market at this stage. So if you do have interest in this home, either here in the room or online tuning in, please get in touch with Rhiannon regarding buying number 55 Lagan Street. Thank you, Rhiannon. Good luck.
Holding on to you, holding on too tight. Don't wanna let go, can we let this moment live until the end of time? It's a scary world, filled with so much doubt. I can't be sure, but will you stay with me and let this all play out? All we have is one more night. Don't be sad, I know we'll be alright.
Team, let's now move forward to our third of four opportunities. Katie Harrison is the agent I had the privilege and honour of introducing at this stage because she's been our lead agent marketing number 96 Shepherd Ave in West Melton in the Selwyn district. Good luck to you, Katie, and our owners and of course the bidders and buyers here in the room. You're securing 3,642 compelling and generous square metres of freehold land. Lot 330, deposited plan is 469289. It's outlined in that record of title that Katie's been filing through to your inboxes. Settlement date, goodness me, it's the 14th of February. How romantic. That's the day you get the keys and you'll be enjoying a nice dinner in your new home. Schedule 1 outlining your list of chattels that you receive and the further terms of clauses 23 and 24. You've read all the relevant information. You understand today that your bidding is cash, clean and unconditional in all respects. Well, this is a unique and special offering that we bring to the market today in this quality and certainly very high-end location. If you drive down the street, you're surrounded by quality homes. The main home itself, 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, but I think the unique selling point with this one is clear for all that have seen it. It's sitting out the back there, and it's that big concrete floor barn with the hoist there. That's going to be perfect for the weekend enthusiasts, those that like to tinker with their cars. Plenty of space for you to get well and truly stuck in with your passion and your hobby. Very good. Katie, let's look for an opening bid or offer. Where do we see it today in the marketplace in terms of a nice, comfortable place to start? Surely there's a number you've got in mind that would engage you in this auction, having taken time out of your busy life to get here. What's that number? I'm in a good mood.
800.
You wouldn't have many at the housewarming at 800 if I was to take a bid like that. Sir, could you get me to 950 as a starting point? Logan's nodding in agreement, saying he's just bid 950.
Oh yeah.
I did the full day suit hire today, so it's okay, I'm in no rush. It's a good old Roger Dawson line, that one.
Go 900 then.
I've got instructions to take a vendor bid at 950 and pass in there if no one bids at or above that level. So I'd happily take your 900, but I will be coming straight back at 950 on behalf of my owner as a public counter offer. So you can take the 950 because your bid's better than my vendor bid. Your decision. You've got exclusivity of opportunity to negotiate with our owner today, who's not on the market for fun. They're obviously here to try and sell, but it's your call. Appreciate it then. I'll take your $900,000 in it straight back with me on behalf of my owner at $950,000. Very clear instructions from my owner at $950. It's definitely not for sale. I appreciate your interest and your attendance today. If you take a bid north of $950,000, as I said, we can have a one-on-one conversation about the possibility of ownership. But at $950, it is on behalf of my owner here today at $950. Vendor bid at $950. What would you like to do? Take a bid at $960, and we can have a conversation next door. Otherwise, I will pass in and we will be going back to the wider market.
Take 955.
Yep, absolutely.
Cool.
At $955,000. At $955,000 I have on this side. At 955, I do scan the room and check the room. I look for a bid north of there. Is there saying $975,000? Once, twice, third. Logan, let's just pause at the 955. Let's have a conversation. I will just step next door and come and see you in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon.
Alrighty team, well just while we're having a conversation and negotiation on Shepherd, we will just move forward to Brookside Terrace, our last of 4 opportunities, just in the interest of everybody else's time. So 2 bar 86 Brookside Terrace is the property on the legal description, brought to the market by Aaron Johnson. He's been the one furnishing you with all the relevant documentation and assisting you get ready here for today's auction. It's an estate and cross lease that you're securing. The settlement date is the 21st of February 2025. Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels that you receive, including the greenhouse, but you'll look right through that, I'm sure. The further terms of sale are clauses 23 and 24. Your bidding is on that basis, cash clean and unconditional in all respects. Well, I think that this is an entry-level opportunity to secure real estate in the Burnside High School zone, which is always hotly sought after, always desired, because it's just a great school and it's well regarded. The home itself, 1990s in its construction, single level living, so that you know that your everyday living will be very, very easy here. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on offer, which is a nice touch, and it's down that long driveway, so your peace and your privacy are a foregone conclusion. Alrighty team, that's enough from me. More interested to hear from you in terms of your opinions on value, your opinion on price. Is there a number that would engage you in this opportunity here in Brookside Terrace? What's it to be? That's where everyone starts scrolling on Instagram. Very good. Avoiding eye contact with the auctioneer. Is there $580,000? Appreciate you need guidance from the auctioneer sometimes to start things away. Would you start at 580? Very good. I'll represent my owners, my decision makers at $580,000. To be very, very clear, not for sale at $580,000. But me $600,000, we can certainly have a conversation about home ownership. But at $580 on behalf of my owners, I look for $20,000 on the rise, first time. And opportunity is gone quickly now for the second and third final chance at 580 only. Can't believe I'm talking such numbers. Very good, Aaron. I'll bounce it to $600,000. That's my second and final vendor bid at $600,000. It's not for sale. Be very, very clear. It's $600,000. Bid me 605. Optimistically, I'll work with you. We'll have a conversation. Exclusivity of opportunity, as we say. Once call at 600. Second call. Third chance and opportunity, done out silent, no problems whatsoever. Aaron, I know we're working with someone conditionally who couldn't quite get ready for auction, that's fine, but obviously we do open up to the wider market at this point. So should you have interest, certainly north of $600,000, please get in touch with Aaron. He'd be really happy to take your phone call and get you through the property. Good luck, Aaron. Look forward to hearing a good result and a soul sticker up soon. Thank you.
I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. Can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it.
Team update for you, 96 Shepherd Ave. We paused at $955,000. We have had a gracious increase in the bid to $980,000. Not quite at a level for our owner to say yes today. So I'm going to pass in at $980,000 and simply say it's not for sale there. Our owner has instructed us to price 96 Shepherd Ave at $1,249,000. So 1249 is the asking price. If you've got interest, you certainly need to get in touch with Katie Harrison or in fact the agent that you're working with to arrange a viewing and help you put pen to paper. Team, that wraps up our Harcourts Four Seasons and Harcourts Vision auction program here this afternoon. On behalf of myself, Nathan Gilbert, my fellow auctioneer, and the ownership team from both Vision and Four Seasons, enjoy the beautiful day, enjoy the long weekend if you're sneaking the Friday off, and we'll see you all again next Wednesday. Thank you.